アフロディーテは僕たちとは天界の同郷なんだ。
Well, as much as obvious.
フレイヤ、イシュタルと同じ絶大な力を持つ美の神の一柱なんだけど、まああの通り割と真面目に残念というか。
やられキャラ四天王最弱アフロさんかっこ笑い。
Dang, dude.
モテモテなのに対して敬われずいろいろ言われてたよ。
そのような方に骨抜きにされてしまうとは。
Yeah, seriously.
竹三和地様にどのような顔でお会いすれば。私もベル様たちの前であのような事態を。
あれでも美の神だからね。ま、いわゆる愛す
And
る
you're right about that, Hermes. She is a likable one.
いつも偉そうにしていて気に食わないことがあったら誰にでも突っかかって、アテナあたりにいつも返り討ちにあってたわね。
Is that right?
あったあった、ビエーンってヘラに泣きついても当の
Of Hera?
邪唱してたし、あんな性格だから仲が悪い神も多かったね。
Dang, dude.
あとはアルテミスとも反りが合わなかったかな。
Yep. Belle's like Artemis. Yeah.
そんなポンコツ気味なアフロディーテ様がなぜオリンピアに？これまでにも何度も攻めてきているのですよね。
Maybe not.
詳しい理由は分かりません。どうやら我々プロメテウス教団を敵視しているようなのですが。
Oh.
なんせ美の神様だからね。女神の気まぐれか。そもそも理由なんてない。イシュタル様の時もよく
And maybe it's another goddess char situation. Maybe.
そもそもあのような歩く災害を今までどのように追い払っていたのですか。
Who knows?
それはそのもうどうしようもないので。
I mean, hey, that is your one and only strongest weapon. So.
天の炎は聖なる炎じゃなかったのですか？
とにかく魅了の力で教団の者が引き抜かれ被害が出ているの
Oh,
は事実です。
so the Order of Prometheus has been decreasing in members, huh?
せめてオリンピアを狙う理由が分かれば。
Pretty sure it's because of Belle.
施しようもありません。
Pretty sure it's because of Belle. Oh, wealth?
そんなことはどうでもいい。
Yeah, that's not something that matters.
なんですって。まさか
Freaking
解決策が。
wealth is focused on something else.
そんなことよりヘファイストス様とあのアフロディーテって神は一体どういう関係なんですか？
Well, somebody had to bring it up again.
また始まりました。いい加減にしてください、ベル様。今はそんな話どうでもいいです。
That's funny.
どうでもいいわけあるか。お前だってベルに元カノがいたら取り乱すだろうが。
Wait, Belle has an ex?
ベル様に元カノ？
あんたまで反応してんじゃないよ、ヘッポコギツネ。
Ay.
何があったんですか、ヘファイストス様。美の神だからですか？
I'm 100% sure that Aphrodite did not use any tricks on her.
ごめんなさいベルフ。その話はしたくないし。
Yeah.
思い出した。
You know what? Hephaestus say great answer.
ヘファイストス様
Perfect answer, Hephaestus.
やれやれ、ベルフ君が騒ぎ回るなんて珍しいな。ん？
Who's this now? Oh, it's Belle. Oh. Oh, Belle's thinking of Artemis, ain't he? He's thinking of Artemis.
ベル君、どうしたんだい？
神様。その。
なんだい？
アフロディーテ様はアルテミス様とお知り合いだったんですか？
Damn, dude, you already figured it out, my guy.
そうだね。
You figured it out quicker than I could have ever imagined.
あの二
Holy.
人の相性は悪くてさ、よく喧嘩してたよ。 でもアフロディーテは素直になれない子だったからアルテミスのことをずっと気にしていたんだと思う。
そうですか。僕がアルテミス様に何をしたのか知ったら。
Oh, so you don't. So you haven't figured out that she already knows.
見なよベル君。
Oh? Oh.
月が綺麗だ。
Aww.
はい、綺麗です。とても。
ベル君、僕も君と同じようにずっと考えてることがあるんだ。もしアルテミスがいたら今の僕を見てなんて言うんだろうって。
Huh. Ooh.
来たか。新たなる神の継
Oh, the new elevation.
すべては神プロメテウスのご意志通り。
Uh-oh. Wait, what is it? What's the new one? It's the new thing. Alright, I want to talk about something real quick. So obviously, I'm recording this the day, or like 2 days. I skipped the day because yesterday was the birthday, and I barely had any time to do anything. And so, yes. Another thing is that today, oh, right. Another thing is that I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about this, but because I want to talk about this at the end of the last episode, but I think I was just too surprised by the fact that it had been revealed. I don't think in the entirety of this series, except for maybe that one time between, I feel like there was a little something between Riveria and then Aina's mom. I don't know. Maybe they were just really good friends. I don't know. But I think this is besides that, I think this is like the first time in the entirety of this series where we have well, not have, because it was past tense, mentioned, where there, it's very cool. It's a very cool thing, because it's something I kind of expected to have happened at some point. I feel like especially with Ryu. But, man, this is awesome. I would have never expected Hephaestus and Aphrodite to have had, like, a relationship in the past. That's so cool. That's so interesting, because they seem so different. Though I gotta wonder, my guy, who the hell did Aphrodite cheat on for freaking Hephaestus? I need to know. We need to find out. Because if Aphrodite cheated on, if Aphrodite cheated on Hephaestus with, like, I don't like, maybe Hera, although they said that Hera would never, yeah, I don't know, I just want to know. This is very interesting. It's cool because we don't get a lot of this stuff in this series. This is, like, I think the first time where there's ever been a mention of a lesbian couple, or used to be a lesbian couple. It's cool. It's very, very cool. And then Love Story of Goddesses. It's goddess. It's no wonder. Wait, what? Wait, what? The love story of the goddess of Smith and the goddess of beauty. It's goddess. It's no wonder. Okay. A greatest short story of all time. Sanctorium. I should also probably mention, we're finishing the entirety of Aida's Vesta Sacred Flame in this episode.
どんな血の宴が見れるか。旧国の女神を食台の採用へ導け。
Ooh. The revelation. The revelation.
神プロメテウスの新たなる信託です。
Ooh.
食台
It's like
何
a
なのでしょうか。それは
it's like a sanctuary, but it's an Orium.
食台とはオリンピアの地下に広がる空間。オラリオでいうところ
Oh.
のダンジョンのような場所です。
Interesting that you would equate it to Aurario Dungeon, but okay.
その採用には祈りのための地下祭壇があります。
神ヘスティアにはその地下祭壇へとお越しいただきたいのです。
Okay.
そこで僕の仕事をしろということかい？
Yep.
はい。道案内は私イリアが、他の巫女たちも護衛として同行いたします。
待ってくれ。ヘスティア様は俺たちの出身だ。護衛って言うならこっちの仕事だろう。俺たちがついていくのはダメなのか？
Yeah, come on.
食台は神聖な祭壇。他国のものをむやみに入れるわけ
Dang,
にはいきま
dude.
せん。それが決まりです。
But I mean, Hestia's from another country, so.
古代より続く神域のしきたり。そう
Yep.
言われてしまうと、私たちが口を
I
挟
suppose
む
so.
現れます。まあ、祭壇に行ってお祈りするくらいなら危険なんてなさそうですが。嫌だ。
Yeah, Hestia does not like this.
ベル君と一緒じゃなきゃいかん。
Oh, of course, Belle. Everyone else now, you can just stay. But Belle.
ヘスティア様、何わがまま言ってるんですか。イリともしぶしぶ了承しようとしていたのに。嫌だったら嫌だ。僕は旧国の女神なんだろ。ならちょっとしたお願いくらい聞いてくれたって構わないじゃないか。
Y'all are forcing her to do all this stuff. Just let her do her own stuff while doing her
く
stuff.
せに自己主張だけは強いんですから。神様たちも何か言ってあげてください。
いいんじゃないかい？ベル君一人くらいなら。
Yeah. Yeah, come on, Belle. The Sanctorium.
私ももし許可が下りるようなら認めてあげてほしいわ。
I'd also want them to prove. Okay.
ヘルメス様はともかく、ヘファイ
Okay.
スト様まで。
Belle, Hephaestus, and Hestia. Alright.
他国の神聖な場所なのですよ。そんな場所でヘスティア様はベル様とよからぬことを考えているんですよ。
Highly doubt it.
サポーター君、君は僕がいない間、ベル君と観光したくてたまらない。
Wow.
そうはいか
I
ない
didn't even think about that, Hestia. I didn't think about that.
ヘスティア様はベル様を独占しすぎなんです。
I've. And they're fighting.
これ何をする？
レアちゃん、イリアちゃん、ヘスティアたってのご所望だ。上に掛け合ってみてくれないか？
でもこの人と一緒なんて。
He's more important than you think.
お願いだよイリア君。この通り。
Oh yeah, another thing. I'm pretty sure Belle should go because the Sanctorium might be a part of a freaking heroic tale or something.
審議長に掛け合ってみます。
Okay.
やったー。というわけで僕とベル君が仕事してる間、君たちはゆっくり観光でもしていてくれたまえ。
Hadahima's like just so sad. Lily's really sad.
ずるいです。
Rolf was like, I needed my brother.
私もベル様と巡り
I need to talk to my brother about this, about what I've learned.
いつ頃お戻りになられるのですか？
そうですね。採用までは1日以上かかるかと思いますので。
A day? More than a day. Oh my lord. Hessie's like,
いや、悪いね、サポーターくん、春姫くん。
uh-huh, uh-huh.
そのムカつく笑顔やめやがれで
Dang,
さ。
Lily.
ほら、だからやめろ、髪を引っ張るな。
じゃ、ヘスティアのことは頼んだぜ、ベル君。上級冒険者の君がいれば何があっても安心だろう。
Huh.
なんだか変なことになってきたような。
Oh, you're getting yourself into trouble.
ベルクラネル。
Ooh.
はい。
Are Hephaestus and Belle gonna talk about Aphrodite?
いいえ、なんでもないわ。
Hephaestus wants to tell something to Belle, wants to ask him something probably. I wonder what it'll be. I want to know what it'll be. Ellie is like, man, this is so sad that we have to take this absolute idiot. And I agree. So sad.
眷属同行の件承知しました。
Cool. Yay.
それで休国が果たされるというのなら、我々はいくらでもあなたの真意を受け入れましょう。ですから、どうかオリンピアを、原初の火をお願いいたします。崇高なる聖火の女神を。
Yep. I think it'd be a very interesting plot twist if some... Wait, why is Belle in his traditional armor? Wait, what? Oh, is he in his traditional armor because he's in a dungeon? Probably. Like in a dungeon.
ダンジョンは全てが天然で世界そのものと言えるけど、ここは人工物、そして人工の迷宮ということは必ず目的がある。侵入者を惑わすため、あるいは守護すべき存在を隠すため。この迷宮はどっちかな。
迷宮の奥には地下祭壇があるだけじゃないんですか？
行きましょう。
Okay.
神の前では隠し事はできない。おっしゃる通り、この食台は人工の迷宮です。
Ooh, an artificial labyrinth. Ooh.
このオリンピアに炎が落とされた古代より我々の祖先が作り出した秘儀の領域。この食台の上に今の都が築き上げられたと言った方が正しい。
秘儀の領域？
Ooh.
オリンピアは後から作られたっていうことですか？
Oh, now that's interesting. So the sanctuarium was built first?
より正確に言えば、この場所こそがオリンピア。神域の中枢にして心臓
Ooh.
部。
Okay, this is exciting then. This is very exciting.
そして中枢に近づくほど炎が焚けるのもまた通り。
Ooh, okay. Wait, whoa.
おたけび、まさか
Yeah, was that a...
モンスター？あ、いや、
Yeah, what was that? What the... What?
変虫、あなたは下がっていてください。
Wait, what are those? Flamigans?
ティアの護衛は私たちの務め。汚れた炎はオリンピア
Oh,
の
they're
御子を
creatures of the
鎮める。
contaminated flame.
僕も加勢します。
They look kind of cool. I want to see them in fighting. How do they look? Yo! That animation, though. They look so cool. Wow. Okay. That's very fancy. I love the designs for these guys. Like I was saying, I think it would be a really interesting plot twist, for Estia to somehow become the villain, because they keep on praising her and thanking her that, you know, she saved the world from the contaminated flame. But it's like, what if she doesn't want to? I wonder if they're all gonna turn on her. Of course, except, you know, Hestia and about like her familia, Hermes, Asfi, Ryu, Aisha, maybe Aphrodite, Hephaestus, you know. But I think it'd be very interesting if Hestia at the last second decides not to go through with it, and then she becomes an enemy of Olympia. I think that'd be very interesting. Probably won't happen, but I think it would be really interesting. And then the other thing I think would be really interesting is if Belle... Oh, yeah. Okay. I genuinely want to talk about this real quick. And this is something that I've thought, I think, since I rewatched episode 1, like, in-game. Or just in general. Not episode 1, but, you know, the first season. You know that episode where Aina takes Belle shopping so he can get some armor at in the leftovers closet of Hephaestus's shop in Babel? Well, you know the armor he's wearing now, you know, like the classic one. You know, not the classic one. The classic one is like the freaking brown coat and whatnot, but the dungeon one where he has like the cool plate that has like a little crack in the middle, looking like some Nagito Komaeda t-shirt right there. I've had a theory for quite a while. I think I want to say more than like 300 episodes, maybe less. But I think there was a point where I rewatched episode, or no, I think it was, it might have been when we reread the manga. I've always, since this series has so much meaning to so many things and so many people within the series, and there's so many weapons and so many pieces of armor, you know, such as the armor that was used on display in Grand Day. There seems to be a lot of important items in the world of Arario. And for some reason I've always thought that Belle's armor, you know, his first set of armor, might have belonged to someone in the past. And I don't mean someone, you know, weak, like just anyone, but it had to belong to someone strong, someone powerful. Who that someone is, I don't know. It might be a hero from one of his heroic tales. And now that we're here, I'm starting to think that it might have been Epimethus's. Because we know that Aragono didn't have what Belle's wearing, and so maybe it might be Epimethus's or a rendition of Epimethus's. Maybe it straight up might just be Epimethus's, but and then the reason that there's a crack in the armor, it's not a crack, it's like a red line, is because Epimethus's armor was destroyed somehow by the primordial flame. Maybe the flame stuck onto the thing? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. But I've always thought that, like, because everything they do in this series, well, not everything, but most things that the writers, Fujino Mori, you know, everybody does in this series, has like 50% of the time has a very important meaning. Like for example, you know, everybody's talking about heroic tales in that one episode of ꬬꧪꧪꧪ that it involved Belle, and Belle talking about his ancestor, and Ai's talking about her parents, and being a Styrian, and this and that. And I don't know, it's so interesting. Like you have all this talk, and you see some of these people that they talk about, but it's like, I don't know. It's just to me, there's always been something up with Belle's. Probably reading into it too much, but I've kind of thought that for over like maybe 300 episodes, just never been able to bring it up if that armor that he wears is that used to belong to like someone very, very important, and then somehow wound up in like the trash bin of armor and tools and whatever in Hephaestus's shop. So yeah, just wanted to share that. It might be acknowledged here, it might not be. But I hope at one point it'll be acknowledged, or at one point it'll be revealed that Belle's armor, or Belle's first set of armor, like has a super important meaning. But who knows? Anyway. At the end of the day, it's just an armor set, you know? But yeah, that's my theory. Okay, attackers unite. Let's go! Oh, right, we have to... Yo, we got Priestess A over here. Ooh, I wonder. Yeah, seriously. They're well on their own. They're Flamigans, I think. Let's go, Belle fighting back. Ooh. No, it's still gonna, he's still gonna pass through it. He's still gonna be able to kill him, right? Right? Yep. Yep. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, this is very interesting. Oh, Belle's gonna save her? Let's go! Yeah, you're realizing that he's a lot stronger than you thought, huh? Yeah, he can. All of them are like, wait, I thought he was a conniving little bitch. And he was weak, and he was a simp. What is this? Oh. Ooh. That'd be interesting. I'm sure she's fine. How is this my fault, my guy? How is this my fault? I mean, look, I'm sure you could have dealt with it, but... Oh, yeah, they're just Flamigans. I don't think they have another name, right?
食台の採用に収められた天の炎、そこから漏れ出た火の破片です。炎に近づくものを排除しようとする、いわば門番、あるいは
They're sacred beasts.
神聖なる獣です。イリア、それに神ヘスティアの
Yeah,
眷
we
属
should
だ
start walking so we can avoid talking about how strong Belle is.
まだまだ先は長い。
I mean, they said the journey would take over a day, right? Forgot about that until just now.
炎の門番。
Yeah, the guards of the flame.
あれが神聖なる獣。
Why? Why can't you believe that they're sacred beasts?
まあ、ヘスティア様はずるいです。ここぞとばかりの自信の狂犬を使って。
これくらい多めに見てやれ。俺だってファミリアとして主審を一人きりにするのは。
Oh, you are. Oh, you don't want Belle to talk to about your problems.
それはそうですけど。あ、俺は。
Oh,
シオン様、
hey, it's the girl from yesterday
またお会いしま
or
した
the
ね。
other day.
今日もお花を買ったんですか？私、お姉ちゃんだから。シアテのためなら何だってするの。
I almost forgot about you.
シオン様は今日もお見舞いのようですね。本当にけなげでございます。そうですね。リリにもあんなお姉ちゃんか妹が欲しかったです。
ちょっと見ててよ。新鮮だ。赤いだ。さあ見てっておくれ。
From Kyria.
上等な布なんだ。この辺りじゃめったに取れないみずみずしい果物だ。今なら特別に負けとくよ。
Huh.
竜殿、どうかされましたか？何か妙なものを感じたのですが。
No, it's not just you, it's me. Well, that's me as well. I'm thinking the same thing.
しかし、ただ観光してろと言われた。
Not me. I want to see this place another 9 times.
用心棒と言っても、こんなに平和なら何も起きそうにないよ。女神様が仕事を終えるまで退屈を持て余して光りそうだ。
I think I've already talked about this, but I think that Cyan girl has a bigger part in this story. Because last time we saw Cyan, she said, "Oh yeah, my sister is sick. I'm going to deliver her flowers or medicine." And this time she didn't say her sister was sick. But she's still bringing flowers? Which, I mean, isn't a bad thing, you know, whether you're sick or not, you know, it's fine if somebody gives you flowers. But, the thing is that most times when a person brings you flowers after you're deemed sick, it kind of means that you're maybe... You maybe have passed on? So call me crazy. And I know this is a really sad theory, but... What if Cyan... Okay, one out of two theories. One theory... Cyan doesn't actually have a sister. And it's just like an imaginary friend. And that's like the least possible solution. Or least possible theory to happen. And then theory number two. Cyan's sister was alive. And now she's passed on. And Cyan's headed to her grave so she can drop flowers by her grave. Which is really, really sweet if that's the case. That's very beautiful. That's really, really nice if that's the case. Huh.
だがまあ確かにヘスティア様やベルが働いてるのに俺
Yeah, something very big is gonna end up happening at the end of this event.
それじゃ俺たちも一仕事するっていうのはどうだろう
Oh, finally! Hermes speaks. He wants to investigate, doesn't he?
国を脅かす竜退治ならぬ女神退治さ
Wait, what? Huh? Huh?
女神アフロディーテの討伐でございますか。
Ooh.
その通りアフロディーテと同郷の神として彼女の蛮行を止めたくてね
Okay. Using the plot of Heir of the Orient again, but onto Aphrodite, who was heavily impacted by the events of Heir of the Orient.
本来ならばオリンピアの客人にそのような真似はさせられないのですが、ご好意に甘えてもよろしいでしょうか。我々教団の戦力はアフロディーテファミリアを優に上回っているのですが、女神に魅了されてはなすすべがなく。
そりゃそうだ美の神の権能は
Yeah, it's basically a cheat, straight up cheating.
一つだからね
She's using beauty hacks.
女神一柱に手を焼いているこの状況ですが、皆様の力をお借りすればというより、神フェファイストすらに
Imagine
闇
if
を
it
聞かせ
doesn't
れ
null
ば、
charm.
神アフロディーテは怯えて魅了が使えないようですし。
Might not work though. I'm gonna be honest,
まあ、否定はし
I'm kind of hoping it doesn't work.
魅了され連れて行かれた教団の者たちも奪還したい。
I'm gonna be honest, Olympia. Olympia, you're kind of cool. You're kind of rad.
こっちから申し出てるんだ
But
もちろん
also,
引き受けさせてもらうよ
Aphrodite.
さあみんな女神退治の準備を始めようぜ
どうして自ら面倒ごとに顔を突っ込もうとするのか
Huh.
いいじゃないか。どうせ観光なんてこれから山ほどできるんだ。刺激の一つや二つあった方が健全だよ。
それで
So did it?
どうしたアスピーそんなうさんくさそうな目を向けて
Well, in a way.
しらばっくれないでください。すべて計画通りなのでしょう。神域であるオリンピア側はできる限り内情へ干渉されたくない。けれど神アフロディーテの対抗策を目の前に吊るすことで彼女たちの秘密主義のハードルを一つ下げさせた。
Oh, okay.
我々まで巻き込んで一体何を探ろうというんです。
Look, he just wants to figure out where the nachos are, you know?
有能な右腕には隠し事もできないな
Oh no, it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
大したことじゃないさまずオリンピアを脅かすアフロディーテ側の目的を知りたいいやどちらかというと
Oh, and then you'll evaluate whether you actually need to fight off Aphrodite or join her.
見解のすり合わせ。
Exchanging views.
あとはオリンピアの外炎に守られていない領域をこの目で確かめておきたい
全く要領を得ません。
Basically, Hermes thinks that something's sus and he's gonna go investigate who killed Red.
百聞は一見にしかず竹三風地がいればそう言うだろうぜ直接見て感じた方が早いささ俺たちも行くぞ
It's not gonna be easy, but it's definitely gonna be entertaining. Alright, folks, here's what we're gonna do. So, I'm gonna end this part of the episode off here. I really want to finish this whole event today, because tomorrow, according to my YouTube recommended, tomorrow, part 2 of Australia record of Aida's Vesta is going to be released, and so I want to finish this entire event today, so then we can just steamroll ourselves into tomorrow. And so I'm going to end this part here, because this episode is going to be a two-parter. Whoa! And then I'll see y'all in the next part of this episode. And yeah, that's how it's gonna go. I don't know how many levels left. I don't know how many levels are left. I'm assuming like maybe 8, 7. Because we only did like what 3 levels this episode. So Afro is no joke. I think maybe like 5, like 3 to 7. That's how many I think we have left. So 16 through 18. All right. Well, folks, I will see you in the continuation of Aida's Vesta. But until then, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. You know, I kind of need to take a break. It's kind of important. And yeah, I will see y'all in just a moment.